Our Lucia pageant tonight is going to be in some ways very similar to what you've seen in past years, but you'll also see some new and different changes. Our kids are growing up. We have some girls who are, one of them is going away to college next year, one will be going away the year after that, and their voices have matured, and I thought it would be nice if we put some, what I call grown-up songs, in other words, more classic songs into the performance. So you're going to see two of our performers doing the Ave Maria and O Holy Night, only in Swedish, O Helga Natt. And you'll see that the voices have really matured over the years. We also, so one of our girls, Lauren DiAugustino, is probably not going to be with us next year because she's going to be going away to college. If we're lucky, she might get a Bay Area college and she'll still be here. Also, we're going to lose, possibly, again, we don't know, our violin player, Sven, because he's just about done with his dissertation work at Cal, and he's got to go hit the job hunting market next year. And we're hoping he gets a job in the Bay Area so he can stay with us, but if not, you know, he might be gone. So we've actually put Sven into the program this time with a solo. He has a fantastic voice as well as being a wonderful violinist. So you're going to see some different things. I would ask that you hold your applause until the very end of the performance, though, because it really does interrupt the flow if you don't. Now, when the kids come in, they're going to be coming in here, and they'll be processing down and then back this way. And so, Jim, I would recommend you might want to find a different place to sit, maybe right there, the next table is a chair. And that way then we wouldn't be running over you, okay? And so with that said, we're going to go ahead, wait a minute, we're going to go ahead and start the performance. I'm going to tell you, this is the Lucia pageant, I'll read and tell you a little bit about what Lucia is all about. The legend of Lucia. There are many different versions of the Lucia legend. Most of them tie its origin to the martyrdom of a young maiden named Lucia who lived in Syracuse on the island of Sicily in Italy. Lucia felt a bond with those suffering for their faith as Christians, particularly those hiding in the catacombs of ancient Rome. She soon became a familiar sight in those dark underground passages. To find her way more easily and to free her hands for distributing much-needed food, she wore a ring of candles on her head, bringing light as well as hope to her fellow Christians. When she was about to become a bride, she gave her entire dowry to the poor and admitted to being a Christian. Accused of witchcraft, she was burned at the stake on December 13, 304 AD. As she died, a brilliant halo of light formed around her head. She was later canonized by the early Roman Church. Missionaries brought the legend of Lucia to Sweden and the northern countries, where Vikings celebrated their pagan midwinter festival around the 13th of December. Hundreds of years following her death, a story spread throughout Sweden that Lucia had appeared in the district of Värmland. A woman with a ring of candles on her head had been seen distributing food to the starving Swedes in the area. As the centuries went by, the Lucia legend merged with the Vikings' Festival of Light, and Lucia became the symbol of light in the dark winter. Today, the Christmas season in Sweden begins on December 13th. Early in the morning, households are awakened by Lucia, usually the eldest daughter of the family. She wears a white gown with a red sash and a ring of lights on her head. She brings the family coffee and saffron buns called lussekatter as she serenades them with Santa Lucia. Santa Lucia celebrations are also held in every Swedish community, school, and church. Lucia has become a symbol of light and hope in the long, dark winter of Sweden. Tonight we share this very special way of greeting the Christmas season with you, our members and guests.
I wear glowing candles in my hair that light the hope in our hearts. Welcome, welcome to our home. I am Lucia, who conquers the night. A light, a glimmer of life within token happiness. We wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Vi önskar er alla en god jul och god nytt år.